All right, we're gonna trust it. What the heck is Swift Play? How's the audio? All right, audio should be good. Should be audible. Should be audible. Should be audible. Support? Hell no. Hell no. Hell nah, bro. Support? That's some bitch shit. I don't even. What's league tiers? Fuck. Who did we ban? I don't like Briar. Briar's just annoying. Mundo's not a bad ban either. I have to play support, bro. Are you kidding me? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not sure if my internet's gonna hold. It was holding the custom game. I've had this. I don't know. Maybe tonight's different, you know. I guess Moo. This is a little high. Go Platy. Go Gold. What can I play? Can I play Zach at this elo? He's not good, bro. Fuck. I'm not seeing Zach this high, you guys. All right, hold on. I think Zach should. Hey, if my internet doesn't hold, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I think I might have to actually like play the game out and turn the thing off because I already ditched my last game. I tried to do a league stream a couple months ago. It didn't work out. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Wait, is he not good? I was just checking the thing. I guess I was looking at Platinum the other day. I was really trying to play some Zach, man. I guess Moo is. Yeah, I mean, he's coming up. He's kind of bad, actually. Fuck. I should have played a Moo. Alright, well, I can close that. That's all I can do, man. I've turned everything off. We'll see if the internet will hold, man. How are you, chat? How is chat? Man, I got a lot of crazy videos coming out, guys. Like, got a lot of stuff to talk about in the coming week. Just like some of it actually is like personal stuff, just reflection, broomstick reflective kind of stuff. Got a lot of content to drop, man. I got a lot of stuff recorded too that normally when I record something, I like to at least listen to it back one time. Sometimes I'm cool posting it immediately after, but I like to normally give it like one extra listen and then put it up, and sometimes like just adds bulk to the process, and I don't get stuff out as much as I'd like to. But I don't, like the stuff I put up, I kind of want it to be like reflective of I don't know, like something I feel okay about, and like something I feel like if so like this would be helpful if I found it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a quality checklist. I guess I should have looked up his build order. I'm assuming it's not too different though. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, I play on like the absolute shit settings. But hey, if this makes me able to play 60 frames and keep the ping low for the stream and everything, I am all for it. So far, so good, man. But I'm knocking on hella wood right now too. But I don't know if you guys have seen Western. He's over there on Kick. You guys on Kick, man. He still does the LeagueSlop streams over there. Definitely go encourage y'all to support his stuff if you so choose. Actually, I gotta stay in the bush. And honestly, we're at the mercy of our randoms like any other team game, right? So you just play to have fun. Beyond that, try to just play to your best of your own ability, and that's kind of the point of the game. I'm on a shitty mouse too, so I'm kind of like messing around with these settings just to kind of see, do I need like a faster mouse, slower mouse? You know what I'm saying? But I probably gotta just buy a whole new gaming computer. I think I played League with this mouse before, but I tend to not play very mechanically intense. Zach is about as mechanically intensive as it'll get for me. So like I was laddering with a Moo and Nocturne mostly, and I got to Platinum and I stopped. Western got me the fucking itch for the game again, watching his streams. Two. You gotta watch the dang mini map and stuff. Yeah, the game's brutal, man. You gotta be very aware if you want to be good at this game. You can't completely shut your brain off, which I don't know how to feel about. Some rules maybe you can, but jungle I'd say no. Jungle you gotta actually be like map aware. You gotta know if there's a good gank somewhere or whatever. All right, good job, boy. I like the. Should we drop the glaze? Let me see. If, yeah, drop the glaze. I like this Christmas map. It's nostalgia. I don't know if told you guys, but some of the most like fun memories I have in life is Christmas. I think it was like around 2018, and I was in college at the time. I was in my own house and stuff, right? My old, little college house, and I would, you know, um, something I was doing kind of like for like recreation at the time was like, and we got I would just play hella League, and I would take like, I wasn't like a big smoker at the time, but I did this game. I like invented this game where I'd take a bong rip like after, every death on League or in between a game of League. So it was like a lot of like that'll get you, that'll get you there. But that stuff was really fun, man. Like I have a lot of fun memories of that. And I was playing Old Udyr at the time too, which was a really fun character. He was a lot smaller. He could juke like crazy. He had a really small character model. He was so much faster too at the time, but his kit's a lot more loaded now. I think the new Udyr now is probably for the better. I don't know. I wish they kept both in a way. I don't know. I wish they just made a new champion for the new Udyr. I guess I'm just harassing. Where's my thumbs up? I don't have a thumb up. It's sad things about doing a Smurf account, right? Didn't quite get there, but good job. Yeah, she kind of overstayed there. Didn't have a good vision. It was easy. You could just double back there. It's very cheeky, but all is fair in League and War and whatever you want to say it, right? I don't know why this. I guess we're gonna. Oh shit! I shouldn't have smited that. Okay, I'm off. I'm off dragon. Ka top river. Ha. It's worth keeping him alive, and he has a lead there. I think it was worth blowing my flash, honestly, and I had no E to get over a wall there. Our that's the other thing about jungle. I think it's if you want to ladder on jungle, you got to like learn how to basically like play daycare for like randoms. You have to like daycare. It's like watching kids or whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think we got her here. I don't. This is on this mouse. I don't know how to feel about Zach. I might switch it up to Mumu. Mumu seems stronger. I was looking at the numbers, and I should be able to play a good Mumu game still. Maybe. I think we get the revenge. Oh, that's huge. Okay, I got it back. I got coin. How are the settings, guys? Oh, we got a game. I don't know what to buy, honestly, man. Should have gotten. Let me grab this though. Gotta buy your pink wards, man. Are the video settings messed up, guys? It's looking kind of weird on If someone can in chat, let me know how your videos. If you guys can like full screen it, because like I got the chat open on mobile and it looks kind of weird for me at least. I had it open earlier, it looked fine. But what up, man? Setterlin, how you doing, dude? Welcome to the broomstick chat. We gotta go for this dragon. Okay, I actually blew my E. He can fight me. I guess he didn't want to. I didn't have my R. I can't. I'm not good enough to do control whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like control R, and then you can like insta get your R. I'm not that technically good at the game. I have to. I literally click the button for every single time I get a level, which means I have to click like manually 16 buttons a game or something. These guys are doing really good at their own lanes and their own pressure and map control. They're kind of like winning the game for me. So even though it seems like I'm like, oh, broomstick, four kill participation, no death. It's like, yeah, well, it's not that hard of a game right now, honestly. League gets way harder than this, ladies and gentlemen. This is, you know. Uh, Now I'm just running around the map. I need to take more farm, but I'm kind of just on autopilot, I guess. Grubs are big though, so I'll go after these. I think we can pull them out somewhat. They had a little vision there, so it's better if we do them over here, kind of off ward a bit. So a little trickier for them to contest. These are good. These let you push towers out more. I remember Western was talking about how towers die faster. In Who is that? Who the f is that? What? Zaheen? What the hell is this? I let them. They're the carries technically. They can do more damage than the Zach can. So in that instance, I'm not like slapping the dude. I'm plenty fed. Um, as a tank and stuff. These guys are displaying like competence and stuff. I think it's better if they have the kill. If it's someone who, if it's like a really shitbag laner and they're not doing it, I'm smacking the shit out of them, trying to last hit the champion and take the kill. But for these guys, definitely like I would, if you're trying to play this kind of role, I would say yeah, you want to let them get the. I didn't even think I looked at my masteries before the game, did I? I have fucking like. But these aren't bad for Zach. These are actually good for Zach. It's like AP masteries with a little bit of tank mastery. But this is definitely not ideal. I didn't get. I do have a revitalized actually. No, these are pretty good Zach masteries actually. We don't have a ward over here. 2 minutes until dragon. I don't know, guys. This is very like mentally engaging. This whole game. I don't know if I have another one of these in me after this. We'll see. Hopefully the video settings are okay. I gotta. Yeah, if someone can chat, can let me know. Just let me know. I actually have an item here. I need to buy. I have item IB. I'm gonna back here, so if something does go down, actually, I'm here. I don't really want to. I'm so ahead. I'd just rather just get my item and chop. Even if he wants to snag my blue or something, that's whatever. Because I'm so. It's just like if I go into this next fight holding all that gold, I do some dumb shit. I just would not be forgetting myself. So you know, that's how I just feel about like shopping or whatever, and your item. 1 minute until. Yeah, see, that's what I hate. Like, even if you want to, like, you can smack your dabs and do all that stuff, and just because you want a game, it's like you still have to keep track of shit when playing League, and that's something I can't really like. I don't know, I don't mess with that too much. I'm like checking timers and stuff. It's like, come on, man, like, let me just play a video game. You know what I'm saying? But that's something I think you just play the game enough. Like, I started on season 5, right, guys? So yeah, he did take that. I mean, like I said, I was willing to give it to him at that point. I don't. COD damage and isolation can surprise you guys. Like you gotta, even if he's 0-2 or whatever, it's like the best thing to do is just not like make any kind of huge misplay or in a situation like this. Now coming back to lane, I can jump on them, which would be actually hilarious. They try to play for this tower, which I don't think they are. I like this Christmas music. This is nice. It's a good little. It's very retro, man. It was like I was telling you about, the Bong Rip story playing Udyr. Brings you back, doesn't it? Man, should I fight Zaheen? Isn't Quinn's up? So I guess we can take a look at Zaheen. I don't know what the heck this guy does, though, guys. So this will be hilarious. Can he duel me? I guess he can resurrect, whatever. Whatever. I don't think it'll matter. Sorry, Quinn. Sorry. Dragon's up. Yeah, it's like I said, I don't know what that guy does. Oh shit, no smite. Okay, I think we can get it back here. This mouse, I gotta get a new mouse if we're gonna do these LeagueSlop streams, guys. I'm gonna invest. I think, yeah, I think the attack boots are good. Okay, GG. That's good. Got the win. Setterlin writes, I came across a random ass comment of yours that was a year old on Drake Beats in 2009 Be Like video. That sounds like something I would watch, man. Unfortunately, shout out to Drake, half Care Bear, half homie. Um, but I don't know who Quinn because I got her killed, obviously. That Zahim guy looks really annoying. So yeah, I think we got to do because this is like my old Smurf, so it's gonna make me do. I'm 3 out of 10, so I got to play 7 more before it'll let me start rank ladder. But yeah, Drake is my favorite. I don't know, amongst my favorite artists, definitely like a top 5. I was always rocking with him during the whole Kendrick thing because like I don't know, I like Kendrick Lamar a lot too, but he just he did for me I think Good Kid, Mad City is his best album because he was trying to do his like poetic we was kings, we was we was in Compton. He was trying to do all that, but he was doing it in a way where like it meshed well with let me turn this down, jeez. It meshed well with modern like hip hop sound at the time, and he used like modern beats. So if you guys listen to something like Swimming Pools, I mean that's a drinking song. Like it's masked as a drinking song and like the beats and all that. But then obviously when you listen to, how am I getting support again, dude? What the heck is this? Um, Jesus Christ. Okay, but yeah, I mean that's what it is. It's just like it's a drinking song you hear on the radio, like ooh, swimming pools, pool full of liquor, dive in, like. But you listen to the actual like verse he's rapping and stuff. He's talking about like peer pressure and stuff, and I don't know. I was like ooh, like I was messing with it at the time. Like like cook somebody. This is ridiculous, man. Yeah, Noah 40. Noah 40 is the magic behind it all. That's true. I think he's like he's been there from the beginning, and his kind of like underwater sound, yeah, is what I think really like made Drake unique. Like so when people were listening to So Far Gone, or I think Thank Me Later were like 2 of his first like real hits around like 2009, 2011. What really I think made him unique, and when people like he had the couple songs with like Lil Wayne would go jump on a song with him to kind of like industry plan him up and all that. But when all those individual tracks, like Noah 40 did this like underwater sound kind of thing where like he would like run his beats through like a certain like filter where it almost sounded like his beats were like coming like out of like underwater. So like it would really bring out like kind of like a uniqueness in like Drake, and like when he was doing his raps and stuff, like it let his voice kind of like shine a bit more. So and it was like something no one else was doing at the time, and Noah's been working for him like ever since. They've been care bearing it up. I know he was like huge on Views, and Views I think it is maybe his biggest album ever. Maybe I'm wrong on that. But Views is the one I think that has One Dance and all those ones that just went global. Like people in Brazil will be playing like tracks off Views and stuff like that. Um, I guess it'll just pick masteries for me. These are probably good for a Mumu. I don't know. Like, let's do an aftershock page real quick. I think actually. How did he? I like Views. I think well, Views was a huge disappointment for me at first because I think Views was coming off of what I think is his best tape, which is If You're Reading This. If You're Reading This in 2015, that one I think is like insane because you have a guy like at the peak of his career kind of like releases a tape overnight, doesn't tell anyone about it. It was literally like you just wake up one day and there's just like a whole Drake album ready for you to play, and this is a guy like, you're talking about at the time it was like Take Care came out 3 years ago. um you know, a year ago you just had So Far Gone, or not, no, the one where he's on the clouds, whatever the one he's on the clouds, but yeah, and then it was just like there's this whole Drake album just here overnight, and everyone's just like, oh, let's check it out, and it was actually like really freaking good, and there's a lot of like backstory to that where it's like he had to do one more tape for his label before he's like off a contract, so he just released it without like telling anyone or something like that, and then um, but there's a lot of stuff like he disses his label and stuff like that on that tape, and but there's a lot of like I don't know, there's a lot of like crazy tracks where he talks about like just I don't know, just like f all these other people, that kind of like energy. I like that kind of stuff. We have to play this Garbino champion. I didn't even see if they let me jungle. I just kind of clicked around. I don't know what the hell to buy, dude. I guess I'm gonna get Locket and then rock with it. Ghost Strike for the OVO crew. I mean, I guess yeah. You probably. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't. Drake's just never. His bars have never been that good ever since like 2015 ish, in my opinion. Like views was like sonically really good, and I think that's why it grew on me. But I think that that bar wise, like there isn't much there. There's not much depth. Like you listen to, especially like some of the tracks off. If you're reading this, and stuff like that, where you have to know like Toronto slang and shit, and like all you have to know like he'll like mention a guy on one song and then bring him up, and he'll just only mention him by like first name. So there's like lore there, and I like it when Drake like kind of does stuff like that. It's like an element of like storytelling or whatever. But I don't know. The tracks got very like I can't remember much like lyrical depth from Drake ever since like 2015 ish. I think it's just he put it on a sideline and you just cared about making like worldwide music, numbers and all that. I don't know if we can fight these guys level one. I would like to try. It is just gonna be a clown fest, guys. I have no idea what our team's doing. Look at this double gank top level one, dude. Our jungler's gonna lose so much tempo if he doesn't get a kill or something here. I don't think it's the play. Yeah, this game's over, man. I'm hey man, I'm support Moon Moon, man. I'm not finna do too much, man. I'm just gonna ride with the vibe this game. This Hecarim lost so much. How did he get level 2? Oh, I guess he finishes camp quick, but I don't think that was worth. I know you gotta respect Draven damage. That's all you, girly. I don't really care if this is a win or loss because I gotta do my I gotta just do my 7 games of punishment. It's weird because on my main, I have a main League of Legends account, guys, and it's like one of those like usernames where like people I tell people my username, they're like, oh wait, no way, bro, how did you get that username, bro? Like that stuff like that, and on there it's like it didn't, even though I took like a 1 or 2 year break from League before Western started streaming it, and I just got a hankering to play it again. It didn't make me play any of these weird like 10 normal games before you can do ranked. But on all my Smurfs, it was like play your 10 games, Bucko, um, until you're allowed to touch the ranked ladder. And I think why is because my main had like a certain level of like play time and like honor level. It just didn't make me bother with it. He says broomstick. You're an OG. Yeah, man. I've been around. I went to a predominantly black high school, so I think that's part of why I am the way I am. But it also, I don't know, it may have took a turn for the worse here. I'm not the most tolerant person anymore. I'm very over done, fed up with people. It's not a good fight. I think I got it down. He wanted to all in. That he got his shit tracked though. Like I said, I don't really care what happens this game. Who's winning though? Hmm. Yeah, man. I'm very, you could say fatigue or whatever, but I'm just very over people, man. We can go ahead and just mute her. Gotta talk to her. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, I don't know. The other thing too is like, man, it's just like you start fearing for your life. You look deep enough into like the fatigue statistics and all that. It's like, oh, geez, man. But yeah, man, it's like I just wish I was kind of more honest about this stuff earlier in life. I would have. One of the biggest things was like I made a decision one time to go. I got like job and school offers in New Orleans, so I went down there for a few years, and I just like I don't know, like maybe it's something I had to do to just to get like the lesson taught to me up front or whatever. But like it's different in all these places, like it. But it's like where I'm from, I don't really like have too much like fatigue issues like that. But with regards to like New Orleans, man, it's impossible not get fatigued over there, bro. I feel like it's like I don't know why Gypsy Crusader lives in fucking New York. Like that doesn't make sense. I don't. I think these are like really bad ganks hex trying. Back off. All right, mute all. Sure. Setterlin writes, some can relate and some just don't have a wide spectrum of life experience. It usually is easy to spot the difference. Yeah, well, the thing I'm sympathetic to myself with is I know that like this stuff's conditioned like very deep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's a lot of there's innumerable amounts of whatever you want to call it, right? Like programming. There's Care Bear conditioning, like all that kind of stuff. So Ghislaine Maxwell's grandpa owns like McGraw Hill and like a lot of these, books we grew up reading, history books and stuff. So there is some kind of thing that runs deep, like an indoctrination institution, right? And sometimes you got to learn life lessons in real life, and that happened to me in New Orleans, amongst other life lessons I had to learn the hard way. And it wasn't really just like a whole like not like it was just just like when you compare, you make a totally fair comparison of like where you're from versus where you're at or something like that, and then it's like that's how you get fatigued. You know what I'm saying? Um, you just get one too many attitudes at a cash register or something like that. Like I'm not even saying like I got like carjacked or nothing, but just like petty issues can add up and break the camel's back. Dang, I left my yart in my car. I gotta go get my yart. out of my car. All right. There's a new Sam Hyde show up. I'm probably gonna listen to that a little bit. It's good that Heckram's getting kills, but I feel like he's just down in farm. How am I getting support all the time? Because am I not putting primary as jungle? I got support both times. Crazy stuff, man. I don't know where's my level 6. I only died once and I'm not level 6. Like, it's kind of ridiculous league. Why are you not farming this? She should be farming this. Back farm, fucking idiot! I forgot I muted everyone. Yeah, she needs to farm, bro. She's being retarded. Fuck off. I do like that the winter map is back. I don't know if they'll use the winter map in rank queues though, which is sad to think about, honestly. Back when I was playing, it was in the rank ladders. It was just like you just played the winter map. That's how it was. So I don't know. We going? Should probably fight this. This is not a bad fight, honestly. I should have thrown my Q. Oh, they're ganging up on them. They might win this. If we start winning enough fights, I can unmute them. That's how I work, basically. It's just you're gonna start yelling at me. I'm not gonna contribute to the tilt of the game. You know what I'm saying? But I think I like Thornmail here. I think that's pretty anti-Draven. I think we can just stack armor on these guys. I mean, they just have an AP support. They have an AP jungle. The AP jungle might hurt, actually. I might have to get what's that one item? It gives you a bit of both. Damn, there's that one tank item where it gives you like a good mix of AD and AP. I forget, or armor and MR. No Wi-Fi currently driving at the moment. Yeah, I feel you, man. These streams, like Western or whatever it may be, Thomas, they really help with the drives, man. You find yourself being quite a bit of a like a drive cell. I should have taken that minion. That was troll, but it's better she has the farm. I don't know. 3. Okay, I'm gonna get the back. That's good. Can't afford that. Whatever. My mana pool is gonna be tricky later this game. Jack Show. I should get a Jack Show. Yeah, the mana pool shit's gonna be. I shouldn't have thought about that. You guys played that Oblivion remaster? That game is so good, dude. I've never played Oblivion, so for me, it's like playing a whole new like Elder Scrolls game. I don't know. Can't really should be able to walk up to us. Like, it's kind of disrespectful. Back off. That all in. Ah, whatever. Whatever, man. That was troll. Collins, Setterlin. We could maybe do a Collins stream in the future. I'm not feeling it tonight, but I've done them in the past, and I think could probably do them again. Um, yeah, I probably there's a lot of times I probably hosted a call-in when I probably shouldn't have, just based on like parents and stuff being in the house. So it's very finicky when I think I don't want to like overreach. You know what I'm saying? God damn, they got her tower. This game I don't know, man. I gotta just put myself back on autopilot this game, man. Oh shit. Don't worry too much about the outcome of a silly norms. We need to defend this team, please. I think I'm dead here. Damn, I don't know. I used a lot there, and okay, that was actually an impressive kill from Zaya. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna unmute these guys. Famous last words. I'm gonna unmute these guys. Yeah, Sutherland. Yeah, feel free to hop on sometime, man. Yeah, I'll probably for a call in. Normally I do a like a longer like this league stream. I kind of just put it up and because I was like I felt like gaming, so it was like I'll just put the stream up. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta the call-ins though. It'll be up like the day before, like like during the day, the night of whatever. Like you'll probably see it. This guy should be taking this. Why is the Hecarim running down there? I don't know. This should be for Hecarim, dude. Dude, take your fucking crab. Holy cuntamole. Can he play the game? Dude, he's so unserious. Why would you give it to them? I guess we take the Draven for free, though, but I guess he has that. I gotta go back because of mana. Yeah, I'm literally just a All right. Yeah, this dude pissing me off again. This is the mental health gets stretched when it comes to League of Legends. If you're not careful. Ah, God, we got a game. We got a game on our hands. Out. Back off. Bad. Okay, they can dive us hard here. I think maybe the tower gets him though. How did he just skirted the tower range there? Jesus Christ. This looks bad. They're smacking all our towers down. We'll see what happens, man. Oh, I get one of these for free? I was saying a yuck show. Just give me a health item right now. I gotta remember to use my locket. But yeah, that Oblivion remaster, that game's really fun, man. I've just been playing at a friend's house though, so it's kind of weird. Like I almost want to get like my own computer and just dive into it. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I should finish this character. The character I'm doing now. I feel like I should finish him though. I don't know. Maybe I save money just not buying it and playing it at a friend's. Where's my boots? I need to buy boots. Holy shit. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Let's try to keep good. You guys heard you guys know Care Bear Land, right? I don't know if this is true, but I heard like Care Bear name got like they got its name from it's like Isis is like a god in like the old mythos or whatever, right? Like Isis. And then the middle part of its name comes from Ra, which is like, it's like the sun god or something like Egyptian sun god or something like that, right? And then El is like another god, like some other like, old world mythos like, pagan kind of god. Kind of interesting. So that's how it's like Isis and then Ra and then El. But as you know, it's not whole ISIS. It's just like the first part. Budokai 3 was peak. You talking about like the DBZ game? This is bad. Let my guy get out. That's fine. Where's my death recap by the way? Yeah. Okay, it's all physical damage for the most part, yeah. Oh, are we marching down on the Nexus? Are we marching down? Let's see, guys. Dude, this is an absolute clown fiesta of a league game. The clown fiesta game is happening. Let's get some vision going here. I think this is a good cone to take. You don't want them to have that cone for the dragon. I'm just yapping at this point. Yo, guys. Oh my god. It's not like I could have done shit. So maybe I should go back and play Budokai 3. Honestly, there was some good GameCube era fighting games. Like I remember some of those Naruto Clash of Ninja games weren't bad. The second one was a lot better. And then so like Clash of Ninja 2, I remember being good, and then obviously like Melee. Oh, we just jumping these boys. Oh shit, they're using everything. They're going full gone. They said, "I'll use everything," and then I thought they'd that was bad macro by me. Let's start. It's late game now, so it's kind of like farm is kind of this. Let's kind of just start pushing. Dude, I really like this. This league music is fun, man. I could probably do this fast because my champion's kind of built for it. Ah, damn. Okay, we don't have to back. Who's strong? Quinn and Mel. I think we win this game through Mel. I have a friend who oh shit, this is bad for me. This is bad? Dude, that's one smack and I'm like full armor. That's like Draven's damage is ridiculous. He's hard to play though. This guy's nowhere near a good Draven. I played way worse Dravens than this guy, dude. Like far worse. I always wonder that. It's like, who's the best League of Legends player I ever had to go against? I remember one time in my Fortnite lobby, I had TSM Daquan. TSM Daquan was my Fortnite lobby. I got down to like the last 10 or 20, ran into him, and he built a pyramid on me. Did he get you, Mel? Dumbass Mel. Stupid ass Mel. Retarded ass Mel. Respectfully. And then y'all give Baron. I don't know. Maybe that's my fault. I'm not, visioning shit well. I'm hella on autopilot. This is my last game, man. Win or lose. Because I can tell I'm like, my macro's gone, bro. I just like watched them get that Baron, bro. Like, our whole team should log off after. That's really bad. It's not. You should be doing more there. Let me get this from my mana. Oh, there's no way that missed. 2, 1. Nice. Those are good little picks right there. There's no way this Zed kills any of y'all. Thank you. Take whatever cheesy kills you can get, ladies and gentlemen. It is the later parts of the game. Should I just get a Leandries and just try to like F people up? I'm leaning towards that. I don't know if like Jacques Show. What's a Jacques Show gonna do for me, bro? Let's grab a haunting guys, man. We have some gold. Did Thomas create a new channel? I think he streams with the Celtic Cat now. So I think if you guys are subbed to the Celtic Cat, I think you're fine. I don't know if he has a new one right now because he did make that new one like a month or two ago, but then that one got the hammer. So I think he's YouTube channelless right now. I hope I don't know for a fact though, but I do know that he's featured on Celtic Cat I think recently. And you guys can listen to, like, Western and Collective goes on there too. That's a good channel to be sub to right now. Actually, we don't really fight this. Pull it out. Yeah, go check out Celtic Cat's page, man. For real. You'll probably find some really good content on there. Yeah, I mostly when I go over there, I like to just listen to his streams because he has really good guests. And ends up being like some really good panels. Just because he'll have like 5 guys with like the same kind of like they've been through it. They understand the whole dark capsule and Care Bear capsule of everything, and we should probably slide out. And it ends up being some like really good discussions. I was really sad because I don't think these spaces will ever hear from Chade and Crusade again, which is a kind of a shame if you think about it, man. I enjoyed listening to him. I just got my ult up just then. Yeah, this is a clown fiesta right now. We got to be careful. This could easily be like a lost game. I think she knows what I mean by that, though. I don't think you can be reported for saying that because that's like actual game lingo. That's basically saying I'm gonna like find a way to peel her. I can't ping a ward. Oh, this is good. That was free. This is being surprisingly easy. Did I ever get my? I didn't never got my item, did I? Hmm. I should have gotten my guys, not my whatever it's called, the Leandries. Oh, this is bad. We might have to stand up to the bully though. We bail. We got bail. I think. I'm sorry, guys. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Oh shit. 3, 2. Okay, we're good. Redemption actually sounds fire. I want to buy a redemption. I don't know. Will I remember to use it? We'll try. We'll try. Yeah, Glucko9. Thomas has not created a new channel. I think he kind of, I don't know, man. They kind of got it out for him. It's unfortunate. They were BSing because remember, I couldn't even use my number two there. Damn, it's gonna be hard to win this one. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It's up to them, not up to me. I am but a I am but a wee moo moo who mashes buttons. According to Riot Games, I have a place in this ecosystem. Support moo. Literally a coin. Support moo moo is basically a coin flip pig, man. Some champions I believe you can actually one trick and like learn like a way to, in theory, get good at it. In theory, get good. In theory, but this dude does not ever take his fucking jungle camp. Okay, are you getting picked? I don't like that. I don't like it. Oh. Oh. That was interesting. I thought we got more than one there. I guess maybe we got someone before the fight. Ah, damn. Mel hurts, man. I was just going in there to try to say, Mel, it's GG's. All right, I'm gonna go get my water. Gotta save my girl now. Yeah, this is brutal gameplay, man. I don't really think. I wish I was in the jungle again. Probably should check support next game. Am I playing more LeagueSlop? Probably not. Maybe I can play a Nocturne game just to switch it up. Maybe that's what I'll do, though, actually. Matter of factually. No honor because no victory. Even though it's the norms, which is really dumb. Hey, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where did that come from, huh? Am I really trying to play? Can I play Can I, like, auto? I should probably log off. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll stream again later. get the hankering for League again later. But I have some friends who might be playing on my IRL account, so that might be what I'm on later. But I don't think now, nah. After that fucking clown fiesta. But also they threw that shit, man. I'm telling y'all, man. With that Mel and stuff, they could have won that game, man. They was just being dumb. I am but a wee moo. Um, so yeah, we'll do this again, guys. Look out for more of these streams. I'll just kind of throw them up there, and you guys join the chat. I'll have the chat open, so you guys write something or whatever. We can discuss.